Hello everyone and welcome to day one of the InLoveAthon, which is a Valentine's Day readathon that I am co-hosting. It's going from the 9th to the 15th of February, so it's currently Friday, February 9th, so it's the first day of the readathon and I'm super excited. Decided I would try and vlog throughout the readathon. I'm not 100% sure exactly how this is going to be, whether I'm just going to do a full weekly reading vlog or if I'm going to break it up into a couple of different vlogs. I'm not sure yet, but it's about 9 o'clock in the morning on the first day, so I've got a nice and early start, and I'm thinking I'm going to start off by reading Love, Life, and the List by Casey West. You guys know I love Casey West's books, and this is her newest novel and the only one that I haven't read, so I am super excited to get started on this one. I actually have to upload a video this morning, and when I upload videos I can't use my laptop while they're uploading, so that is great for reading because there won't be any distractions. So yeah, let's get started with reading this book. So sorry for the weird angle, but it's only about 20 minutes later and I've read about 3 chapters of this book. Also, my makeup looks horrible in this camera. Like, I swear it doesn't look like that in person. But I've only read about 3 chapters of this. I'm up to chapter 4, so I'm up to page 30. I haven't gotten very far. But I just have to say that I am already really enjoying this. Her grandpa in this book is hilarious. He's only been in one scene in one chapter and already I just love her grandpa in this book. Like, his sense of humor is awesome. I just thought I would mention that, and now I'm going to get back to reading this book because I'm really enjoying it so far. So it's now about 8 o'clock at night and I look like a potato, so I'm not going to be filming myself, just my books for right now, but I'm currently about 108 pages into Love, Life, and the List, and I'm still really enjoying this, but I'm currently hosting some Twitter sprints on the InLoveAthon Twitter account. I've also got a little snack right here. I got one of these Oreo chocolate candy bars, so this should be fun. Alright you guys, so it's now Saturday night, if you couldn't tell. I have not been vlogging or reading nearly as much as I've wanted to these past 2 days, but this morning was the library book sale that I go to every single month, so I went there and I didn't have as much luck as I usually do, but I got Notre Dame of Paris and I got this edition of Dracula, which is like my 3rd edition of Dracula, and I still haven't read it yet. And then, as you saw in that other clip, I also went to the Disney store because I can't help myself, and I bought a little piglet, Tsum Tsum. But then when we got home, I did read some more of Love, Life, and the List, so I'm currently about 146 pages in. As I said, I have not been reading nearly as much as I wanted to, but I'm going to be running some more reading sprints tonight on the Twitter, so hopefully I can get some reading done tonight. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, so it's now Sunday, day 3 of InLoveAthon, and this morning I finished Love, Life, and the List by Casey. Wow, that arm angle is very strange. I finished Love, Life, and the List by Casey West this morning, so that's my first read of the InLoveAthon done. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but that's just because I haven't been managing my time very well. I really enjoyed this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. The ending I wasn't completely happy with, but I'll talk more about that in my wrap up, but it was still a solid 4-star read. So now I am going to eat lunch and then we'll see what I pick up next. Alright, so I ate lunch, I put on lipstick, I put on earrings, so I look slightly more presentable. I mean, that's questionable. But now I think I am going to read Sleeping Beauty, and one of the challenges is to read a book while eating a Valentine's treat. So Sleeping Beauty is pretty short, so I think I could read all of the entirety of that story while eating something. It's probably not going to be like a Valentine's treat, but it is going to be a snack for me, even though I ate lunch like an hour ago. So let us go to the kitchen and find a snack. I got my book, I got my snack, let's read. Sorry for the horrid lighting, but I just finished Sleeping Beauty. It was so short I didn't even finish my whole pretzel. I'm starting to question whether maybe I didn't read like the right version, because I read a collection, a treasury of best loved fairy tales. So this has a bunch of different fairy tales in it from like the Brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen and the like different colored fairy books and stuff like that. But I read an article online a while ago about like how dark the original fairy tales were for Disney films. And the one that they explained for Sleeping Beauty made it out to be really dark, but maybe I missed something, but I don't personally find that story to be anything but like an extremely shortened, slightly different version of the Disney film. Also, her name is Briar Rose in this, and it never mentions the name Aurora, so now I'm wondering, like, where did Disney get that name from? Or, again, did I read the wrong version of something? So do let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll look through some of my other, like, Grimm's fairy tales, or I don't actually know who wrote it. I think it was Grimm. Yeah, the Brothers Grimm, so maybe I've got, like, 3 different editions of that, so maybe I'll look in the other ones and see if the stories match up, because I'm confused as to why they say that it's so dark and stuff like that. But yeah, so that is 1.5 challenges done. The one of reading a book while eating a snack, and then half the challenge of reading an original fairy tale and watching the film. So I'll have to watch Sleeping Beauty sometime this week. Alright, I've changed into some ghostly pajamas, and now I'm going to start Hunted by Megan Spooner, which is the last book on my TBR.